I'm just gonna appear. I'm just gonna appear out of nowhere like clouds. That's how Hades appeared. He just came out of nowhere like a mist, and he just rose up and he said, "Kneel," and he said, "I will unleash the Kraken." You know what I'm saying? That's how that's how I'm gonna be in the kingdom, man. They're gonna fear us because we're gonna be gods, man.
Right,
they're gonna be petty.
But you know,
corruptible humans.
But you know what though, in this day and time, right? I mean, really, these Edomites, they're obsolete, man. They're really obsolete. You know, if an Edomite come up, you just rebuke them and let them be on their way. But really, this thing is about Jake, man. This thing is about Israel, man. It's Israel. These niggas is getting on my nerves, man.
I'll say
You know what I mean? Because every day we've been out here doing the work. You got these scoffers and scorners talking about, you know, what the great Millstone brothers are doing and all of that. These niggas, they're gonna get dealt with, man. You know what I mean? It's either you a man of the Lord or you a nigga. That's what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? You get me Ezekiel 18 and 24. Because these guys is playing games, man. How you gonna be knowing the faith for 6-7 years and you don't know where to turn, man? You full of shit, man. You playing games, man.
He's just trying to look good in front of us.
You know,
he's deceiving himself. He ain't a Bible.
Because you said that when you met him 2 years ago, yeah, he was dressed the same way.
The same.
So I think every time he's gonna come around the camp here, he goes and puts on whatever he's gonna put on with the hat that says Yahweh, whatever. Then comes, you know.
It's like a game, man.
Yeah.
It's like the
and he came and stood directly to the camera. Do you know what I mean? He came and stood directly where the camera was pointing and whatnot.
But you know, we gotta stay in the scriptures, brothers. Yeah. We gotta stay in the scriptures, man.
It's the prophet Ezekiel chapter 18 verse 24. But when the righteous turneth away from his righteousness and committeth iniquity and doeth according to all the abominations that the wicked man doeth, shall he live?
Right.
All his righteousness that he hath done shall not be mentioned.
Right, and that's the bottom line, man. So if you in the truth and you in the world and you doing things of the world, all of the righteous things that you've done is going to be obsolete and it won't be remembered anymore. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way it's going to go down, man. So you got to take this thing seriously. Because niggas think that this is a joke. This is not a joke, man. Just because you wear a t-shirt that says Yahweh or Yahweh Shah in it, but yet you ain't in no cap. When brothers record the videos on YouTube, you're not there seen. You're not there seen. You're not amongst the brotherhood. You're not washing the brothers. You know, in terms of getting to the truth, you're not there. That's the shit, man. So read that verse again.
When the righteous turneth away from his righteousness.
And you know, to me, he said, man, he fell out. Some to the fact that he fell out. So much you fall out. This thing, man, you go back into the world. You don't change your way. And this is what last. Then you know what, man? Your righteousness is going to be passed away. The Lord ain't going to hear you, man. The Lord ain't going to hear what you say.
He said, and committeth iniquity and doeth according to all the abominations that the wicked man doeth.
Right.
Shall he live?
Right.
All his righteousness that he hath done shall not be mentioned. In his trespass that he hath trespassed.
That's the bottom line, man. That's the bottom line. That's the way of the road, man.
And in his sin that he hath sinned, in them shall he die.
And that's just the thing. So if you don't take this shit seriously, man, then somehow, some way you fall out of it, and you go back into the world, hey, man, you're going to be done in the soil. And you're going to come back in the spirit, ashaming yourself, pursuant to Daniel's 12th chapter. Because it's going to get real out here, man. Before, I'm going to let you speak, brother. This article here.
Enter into the kingdom.
Yeah, here we are right here.
You don't want to miss it.
Yeah, this is the Guardian, and it speaks about how.
Look at that spirit. To step out how they build Father's house to make the money.
Yeah, I saw that today. I saw that when I put the thing.
That's good, you know. That's how you know everything's based upon the Bible and everything's spiritual. They make mockery of the Bible, and then they go on science.
Had that on the camera.
I seen a different one earlier on. Or a different bus, and I was making my way here.
And like you said, you don't want to miss what's within the kingdom.
You don't want to miss the entering in. The entering in is the glory. That's the glory of it. That's the glory of it. You're gonna catch the glory. So that's why it says, I don't cut you, New Jerusalem, coming down from heaven like a wife doing for her husband.
Also, our sufferings now cannot be compared to the glory that will be revealed in us.
Yeah, I'm going to read this right here. This is from the Guardian News. And it says, NHS service hit in global cyber attacks across 12 countries. Theresa May confirmed our ransomware attack is a part of a wide international incident as IT systems that underpin patient safety are compromised. The NHS has been hit as a part of a cyber attack that threw hospitals and businesses in the UK across the world into chaos. The unprecedented attack on Friday affected 12 countries and at least 16 NHS trusts in the UK, compromising the British IT systems that underpin patient safety. Staff across the NHS were locked out of their computers, and trusts had to divert emergency patients. So they had to divert emergency patients out of the hospital. Why? Because they had a cyber attack. Okay? But the reason why I read that is basically what it's going to get down to is all of these hospitals is if the workers don't get access to their computers, it's going to get up and shut down the entire hospital. Okay? So it's just going to be a total what's the word? It's just going to be confusion all around. You know what I'm saying? So they couldn't get into their computers. And it says, and as the British Prime Minister Theresa May confirmed that the NHS eruption was a part of a wide international event. The attack was declared a major incident of the NHS, England and in Scotland. The First Minister Nicole Sturgeon chaired a resilience meeting on the issue. The same malicious software that hit NHS networks attacked some of the largest companies in Spain and in Portugal. So that's also an act of war too. You understand? But we all understand that that was probably a psyop. But it's going to lead. The reason why I read that because it's going to lead to having these hospitals being shut down. It's going to be from a cyber attack, a computer attack, okay? And then it's going to lead to the hospitals being shut down ultimately, okay? Because like I don't mention, and I haven't mentioned this at all. In an hour of martial law or in an hour of a terrorist, the so-called cyber attack, right? Pursuant to the Civil Contingency Act, guess what? The government will be able to control everything. All right, and if you need hospital or medical assistance, they're gonna be able to do away with that as well. So that's what it's gonna get down to. So all of these different cyber attacks, EMP attacks, all of that is gonna lead up to the major attacks. That's gonna occur. Okay, so this thing is not a joke. So if you made it this truth, like I said before, and you bullshitting around, man, the Lord is gonna find the works out to be so you're gonna get gotten within that soil. So that's all I kind of wanted to read. I think I got some more stuff too. The brother sent to me. I'm going to read another article. It's a thing with England and America. They want war, so they're going to come up with these different setups saying that, look, this country cyber attacked us, so we have to take care of our business and basically go into war. Or we got to make this move, we got to make that move. That's what these different psychological operations attacks are all about. You understand? And that's what their agenda is. I'm gonna read one more article and I'm gonna give it to you. The brother sent me an article concerning Ebola. Ebola is back in effect now. Ebola is back on the scene. And, it's all been found out that the Ebola virus is a hoax. It was alive from the jump. But as we all know, in this truth, brothers in the truth, we all know that diseases are formulated into certain laboratories, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to find this and I'm going to give it to you. I did read the article, and it doesn't really say too much. Only one guy suffered from the Ebola virus, and that was about it. But that's just a setup or a test run, because what they're gonna do is as well, they're gonna set up a biological attack. Ultimately, so all manner of hell that you can think about is gonna come. Okay, there's gonna be famines. The Bible speaks about all of this stuff anyway, man. The Bible speaks about famines, diseases, plagues, okay, wars. All right, people rise up against one people, stand up to fight against another people. All of these things are in the scriptures. So like I said, to revert back to the main thing, if you don't have the word of the Lord with you in that day and that hour, your ass is gonna get caught slipping. And you're gonna panic so much so that you're gonna drop dead. Or the Lord might have it to where you might get shot by one of those SWAT team troopers, man. Or those military police officers. Well, really, you're gonna have faith in
You're
what.
just gonna have faith that you're gonna be alright. That's just gonna give you that kind of rest.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
What's that scripture? Wisdom and understanding with the stability of that time.
You know that exactly what to do, but it's just like faith.
Yeah, you have to believe in His word.
Because you can't plan to save yourself, man.
That's what I'm getting into. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, you're not gonna sprint. It's just that.
You can't plan to save yourself, man. Because you don't know where and what's gonna happen, man.
Right.
You just have to pray that Yahweh Shai guides you, man.
2nd Ezra 16, verse 74.
I'll tell you what, brother, before you read that, get me Revelation 6 and 6, where it speaks about the pale horse, and then get me that. Yeah. It's the day of the pale horse is on its way, man, and we're going to read about the pale horse right in a second, what it entails.
Revelation chapter 6, verse 8.
Oh, it's 8, okay.
And I looked, and behold, a pale horse.
Right.
And his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed with him.
Right. That's it on that, right?
And power was given unto them over the fourth part of the earth,
Right.
to kill with the sword, and with hunger, and with death, and with the beasts of the
You
earth.
know what that is? The pale horse is really, when you read 2nd Ezra 16, that's ultimately the pale horse as a whole. Just to make things short, pretty much. So now we're going to read 2nd Ezra 16.
I ain't heard this one. I don't know this one.
Yeah.
16, verse 74. Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt. The Most High is your guide.
Right, and that's what you're supposed to have in your mind always. Know that the Lord will always be there to guide you. As it tells you, I think it's in Sirach 34, where it speaks about how the righteous are in the hands of the Lord. And there's other verses concerning that too. So you always got to have in your mind in the belief system in what the scripture say. Faith.
Proverbs 16, verse 9. A man's heart deviseth his way,
Right.
but Yahweh directeth his steps.
There you go. And that's why I told you in the same chapter, lean not to thine own understanding.
What about you? Was talking about I don't know who was it that was eating. He was in the wilderness. He was eating some beetles and shit like that. What was he eating?
Oh, you talking about
John
John?
the Baptist.
So isn't that a sin?
No, you can eat locusts.
You can't eat off the creepy
No, you
crawling
can eat
things,
locusts,
right?
brother. You can eat
No, beetles are clean.
You can eat locusts.
You can eat locusts.
Yeah, you can. John the Revelator, he was a man. He was a wild. They said the scriptures say. I think it's in John, right? John 1. I think it's in John or something like that, where it speaks about how he was in the he was eating wild honey and locusts
Honey and locusts, yeah.
Wilderness, man.
in the wilderness. There you go, the wilderness.
Yeah, because
Black man in the jungle.
Well, he wasn't a black man. You gotta correct it, brother. He's an Israelite.
Israelite by himself.
So they're clean. They're clean.
oh, grasshoppers are clean, yeah. Yeah, no, they're clean, yeah.
Yeah, that always because I was thinking, you know, in like Venezuela now they're eating all like all the animals out of the zoo.
Yeah,
all that.
they're going off doing
They're
that.
going off doing that, isn't
Yeah,
it? Really, they should just.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
They eat their munching
have to,
tigers and the elephants in the fucking
like a lion.
They're creeping.
Big ass elephant.
They're going through the cages, the bars, and they're not afraid to run up on the line.
Eating tiger meat and all that stuff.
The lion's probably running away from them now.
That's what hunger does to you, man. You put aside all morals,
They
man.
got the elephant running down.
See, that's what's gonna happen, man. When all hell breaks loose, that beast, that savage is gonna come out. Right now, people are like, that's a bomb. That's like a bomb. Like when I wear a dress, it's at Central London, right? And on my break, I go to this place called Planet Organic, mainly like rich white people. Like they shop there, you know, you can see the poor jakes all up in there, because the food there is quite expensive. Like to have it in a portion of yours, like £7 to £10. And they know Jake gonna spend that on fucking lunch, you know, £10, that's expensive. And I sit there, I wear tracksuit bottoms and these shoes. They all wearing jeans and shoes, you know, shirts and you know what I'm trying to say, looking nice. And I know that they think like a lord, they think lowly of me. But when I'm thinking, when all hell breaks loose, you ain't gonna give up, you ain't gonna be wearing no damn shoes. When all hell breaks loose, shirt and shit. You know what I'm saying? The scripture says there's certain things that are needful in a man's life, which fire.
I tell you what, brother,
oil.
just finish what you're reading and then I'll let you speak. Bro.
Yeah,
You
man.
gotta finish this, you see.
So it says, well, verse 76. And the guide of them who keep my commandments and priests, and be not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your guide, and the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts, saith the Lord power.
Yeah, and you know, so you always gotta believe that, have faith in that understanding that the Lord will take care of you no matter what. No matter what situation you may be in. You gotta acknowledge somehow, some way the Lord is gonna make a way. That's the mentality. But if you have this mentality where you're stuck in the quagmire, and your mindset is, I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this, I'm gonna die, or you're gonna die. Okay? Because you've already forsaken the belief system of what the scripture said, which is the system of Yahweh Shah. You understand? So you always gotta have that in mind. Go on, brother. Be sincere. Why you have faith and believe in that? Go on.
Let not your sins weigh you down. Let not your iniquities lift up themselves.
Yeah, and that goes for certain guys that came into the truth. They know of the truth and they still dabble in the world. So you're supposed to put away the minute you hear the word of Yahweh Shai. That's the minute you're supposed to put away all of the madness that you've done in the world. Okay, whether it be quick or gradual, you're supposed to put that away. That's why it says, better not with your sins no more.
Woe be unto them that are bound with their sins,
Right.
and covered with their iniquities.
Covered with their iniquity. Because see, that's the importance of what the shoe represents. When you come into the shoe, all of your sins, your plans are avoided. But when you don't come into the truth the right way and you take a piss, you're still walking amongst you. You're still walking around with your sins covered up amongst you. Your cloak of your sins. Okay? And Yahweh Shah is going to see you while you're clothed with your sins. And I'm not mean that metaphorically. And then you're going to be destroyed, because it tells you in John, it says the Lord hated sinners. Because you're going to be found a sinner, man. Now, don't get me wrong, we're sinners too, but guess what? You got to repent. And we've repented, man. That's the difference. You got sinners that don't want to repent, that willfully don't want to repent, and you got sinners that try to do the best that they can to repent. You understand? And they stand in the house of the Lord. In the meantime, go on, brother.
So it says, woe be unto them that are bound with their sins, covered with their iniquities, like as a field is covered over with bushes, and the path thereof covered with thorns, that no man may travel through.
Right, that's it.
It is left undressed,
Yeah.
and is cast into the fire to be consumed therewith.
And it is cast into the fire to be consumed. And metaphorically speaking, that fire is those ICBM nuclear missiles. Okay, that was a metaphorical breakdown that Ezra was going into. Okay, he spoke metaphorically, but the fire is going to be those nuclear missiles. When they hit ground zero, they're going to be burned. Okay, you're going to be sizzling in that lake of fire. And you're going to be fuel for the fire. You got any more verse on that, brother? One more verse and I'm going to give it to you. Okay, that's it on that, right? So this
Same chapter, verse 53. Let not the sinner say that he have not sinned.
Right.
But the Most High shall burn coals of fire upon his head.
There you go.
Saith before the Lord power and his glory,
Yeah.
I have not sinned.
That's it there. So, you know, you may think that, oh man, I mean, I know the truth. Because see, this is the thing in Israel, right? The idea in Israel, they think that because they know they're Israelite, automatically they're gonna make it now. And it's just that simple.
That's
No,
right, yeah.
it ain't that simple. Okay, there's a level, there's different levels to being in this faith. It's either you know you're an Israelite and you know you come before the brethren and you take heed to the scriptures and you listen and you learn. And then now you've overcome the learning process. Now you gotta deal with the patience part of it now. And, you know, then you become a teacher. Okay, and then you reach the other levels. And then once you reach to the highest level, okay, which is what I should have said at the end, is that now you gotta be patient. Because you can know you're an Israelite, but that don't mean you're gonna be saved. Otherwise, the whole of Israel would be saved. The whole of Israel would have been saved 2,000 years ago from 70 AD incident.
And what's that John said, what John the Baptist said?
Yeah,
The Most High is able to turn these stones
lively.
into what? Into Israelites, I believe, something like that anyway. Because they said
that to Moses. He
Yeah.
said to Moses, say, before these people, man, I kill them all, and I start with you, and I can take the stones and raise them up.
He raised them up. Come.
Because I believe John the Baptist said that to the Pharisees as well. Oh, he said, I say not that we're Abraham's children, because the Most High is able to turn these stones into Abraham's children. I believe something like that anyway. Yeah.
Because I mean, if we had did what that one guy did, how you gonna get the truth? If every brother heard that they were Israelite and then decided to take it to the next level, how would we then raise up Israel? How would we then edify the church, edify the people of the Lord? Okay, that means we're in violation of Matthew 10. That's all we are, because we are the disciples, right?
These are fucked up.
You understand? They're obsolete. Don't focus on it, man. They're obsolete. Don't focus on it. You're gonna do this. Go on. Yeah, you got it. You're just gonna have to stay in.
Hey, sir, excuse me. What's your opinion on this?
I'm still, he's going to get the bus, so I can't stop. It's a big subject. I don't have London stop CEO.
Right. He's going to the slave. That's what they do. Because I mean, and I mean, I'm not trying to be like Nate. We're not supposed to talk about Esau no more. We are gonna talk about Esau, but at the end of the day, man, Esau and these other nations. You know what I mean? I know brothers get mad because of their pride and the way they carry themselves, but they're really obsolete, man. You know, they're really obsolete. They're not really important, these other nations. They're not important just because they drive their car or whatever, and they got their clothes or whatever, and you look down on Jake. That's not important. What's important is what Yahweh Shai thinks about these other nations. That's what's important. You know what I mean? And that's just the thing, man. But yeah, you got it, bro.
I already said that they're nothing. These other nations, they're nothing.
Whatever it is, there it is.
They don't have no spirit.
So technically, I'm not saying you shouldn't speak on them.
No, you can talk to them, but you tell them where they go.
It's right in a sense that they are nothing, so they're even pointless to consider, man. Basically, it's like that.
Right.
It's like that, but it's part of prophecy too, so you can't not speak about them. You know
No, you have to start. You have to
you
speak about them. But I'm just saying, you know, when the Edomite come up, you just open the scriptures up, you know, show him what he's did, and open those books, like I've said before, in Judges. That's it. Tell him he's going into slavery and let him be on his way.
The end of Esau is a major prophecy, man. Major prophecy.
You gotta talk about Esau, man.
Major prophecy,
But
man.
I'm just saying, brother, man. You know, these other nations.
End of Babylon.
They
Major prophecy,
One side
man.
anyway. I just wanna. I like to read myself. So the Song of the Three Holy Children, first chapter, verse 3. Blessed art thou, O Lord, O God of our fathers.
Right.
Of our fathers, right? The Israelites. Because you had the patriarchs, right? You had Abraham and you had Isaac and Jacob. Those are our ancestors. Thy name is worthy to be praised and glorified forevermore. What's his name? Thou canst tell.
Yeah, that's the name.
His name is Yahweh in the ancient Hebrew. In Lashon 1 Kodash, his name is Yahweh. So it says, thy name is worthy to be praised and glorified forevermore. The Arabs, they call it Allah. And the word Allah is ancient Hebrew for God or power. That's not a name. That's a title. The word Allah is a title. Like where Allah? Well, when I say Allahayim, where Allahayim? Which means powers, more than one power. Okay? So Allah is not the name of God. That's just a title. Because the Arabic is broken Hebrew.
That's all it is.
Arabic derives from ancient Hebrew. Like there's a lot of similarities between that they say Malik. Malik means king. But in ancient Hebrew, how do you say king? It's Malak. Okay, they say son, they say Ben, right? In ancient Hebrew is Ban. Arabic is broken Hebrew. The Ishmaelites, or the Arabs, the sons of Ishmael, they were called the Hebrew Ishmaelites because they weren't spoke Hebrew.
And I don't cut you, brother. Just to interject real briefly, because the thing with the Muslims, they think that the Quran or the Arabic writing is the holy language. And the Arabic is not the holy language. It may be according to the Quran, but the reason why that may be that is the case, not no maybe, because the Quran is an Arabic version of Roman Catholicism. That's all it is, man. It's not to follow or trust it. Okay, it's not the foundation of the Most High, and it has nothing to do with the Most High. Okay, we're talking about a doctrine that came 600 years after the law. So they ain't got nothing to do with anything. But this is the foundation.
Yeah, because the Ishmaelites are not holy. There's nothing holy about an Ishmaelite. The Ishmaelite can't be holy. Can't. How do you become holy? The Lord gave us holy laws and commandments that made us righteous, that made us holy.
Holy nation.
To set us apart from other nations and people. The Most High, the God of Abraham, didn't give Ishmael or the people of Muhammad the laws and commandments. The Lord didn't take the Ishmaelites to Mount Sinai and say, Muhammad, here are the laws that must be obeyed. The Ishmaelites were looking at the chariots, and they're not the holy people, they're not the chosen people. Those are heathens. Those are heathen. They're no different than the Elamites. They're not meant to be magnifying themselves over us. That's what I said about that.
Pink as well, you should. I was wondering how long you gotta stand there for, man.
Hard face with the pink, hard face.
I could call you a Muslim. I don't care what Muslim. Sometimes in my head, I'm a little bit careful because I'm thinking, you never know, he could be a Jake.